everybody.
Listen up, people.
Listen! This is the senior banquet video. They're all leaving. Goodbye forever. You won't be missed.
Oh, really?
Thank you. Over and out.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy.
Howdy.
Thanks.
Is that you? Yeah.
Right.
Bring it forward.
Go.
Hey, good luck.
Good luck. What am I doing? A job interview?
May the force be with you.
Thanks.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Whatever it takes you.
Ooh, this is a comfortable seat. Thanks.
Is that you?
Yeah. Thanks.
Is that you?
Yeah.
My dad would be a gorilla because he's feisty and he's big and he works out a lot. And then my mom, a cat, because she doesn't work out and she's feisty.
My mom, I have to go with the mom bear because if you guys know my mom, she's very protective and she cares for us a lot and does a lot of stuff for us, which I'm very thankful for. Dad, got to go with the giraffe. Man is tall, which I did not get that gene unfortunately, but he is very, very tall.
My parents would definitely be like a lion or something, like fierce type, because yeah, they normally stand up for what they believe in, and I know they're strong. They when they do something, they stick to it and they never go off out of path or out of the way to do it. So I know they're strong, and they whenever they get serious, they get real serious. So I know I'll think of them as like a lion.
I think my dad would definitely be like a bear, like a really soft bear, because he's never really hard on us, but he's hard when he needs to be. I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain that, but definitely a bear, because he's always someone that can always be around and really nice guy. And then my mom would be a lion, 'cause she's always a fighter, she goes through a lot, but she never gives up, always fighting through it. So definitely a lion.
Dad would be a dolphin, because dolphins are super smart, and my mom would be a lion, because she cares for her children. Yeah.
My dad would probably be a bear, and my mom would probably be a big cat, like a leopard or something, because they can both be really scary when they're angry, but a lot of the time they're just nice and they're really calm, kind of like how bears just don't really, they just lays around, but they can still be scary, and they eat a lot. And big cats they sleep most of the day, but they still go out and hunt a lot. And just
My mom would be a bear because she's really protective and she always takes care of her cubs.
A lion, because they're beasts. They're always on my back and they're always there for me, so they're always really protective. So
I think my dad would be a bear. He's kind of hairy, he's pretty big, and he yells really loudly at the meets. I think my mom, a gazelle, because she runs really far and is light on her feet.
My dad would be a papa bear because he's a papa, and he would do anything for his family, and loves us very much, and he's feisty. And then my mom would be an owl because she knows everything, and she's very wise, and I can talk to her about anything and she has an answer.
My favorite memory was my sophomore year getting second at state. I think that was a big accomplishment for Hebron, the girls team especially, because it's usually a tradition to go to state every single year, and we were so close to getting first my sophomore year, and it was just it was we did get first, because it no matter what, we won.
Probably one of the most memorable things was at invite camp my junior year. It was pouring rain, and we all went out on the porch, and the guys decided to take a shower in the rain, and we were showering in the runoffs on the roof, and that was a lot of fun. That's probably one of my favorite pictures all 4 years, so we're all so happy. So yeah.
Last year, I think it was just this trip I took with Jack and Ryan down to regionals, and it gave me a realization that that I was gonna leave, and I had to like, Jack and Ryan was like, are gonna be the new people coming back into the team, and I'm not gonna be here next year, and that's when I realized, it's like, God, I'm gonna have to leave it to them, up to them to like, take over, or not take over, but I have to leave them to leave a difference on the team. So yeah, it just gave me, I reflected for a while after that trip, and yeah, that was the greatest memory.
I would say Invite. Invite was definitely the highlight of my season, I think. I think that's where I really found out for myself that I was a runner, like this is where I was meant to be, and then I got to be with my teammates for a whole week. That was by far like the best experience, and I think it was really good validation for myself that I was where I needed to be. So I think that would be my highlight.
We ultimate frisbee during off season. Yeah, it's always fun.
My favorite memory from cross country is probably the trip to Nike, because it was my one trip this year, and I just had a lot of fun going there and coming back. I mean, the bus ride up was really long, so we messed around a lot. We probably could have been better kids, but it was just really fun overall.
On the levee at junior district and having parents and coaches on both sides screaming for you, and I passed this girl who beat me all season, so that was really exciting.
I think just the team and running with the team in general, and all the meets were really fun, really memorable.
I want to say Jimmy Dean. Doing all that, and that was something I never thought would happen, and that was a really cool team bonding experience.
All the away meets, and the one from my junior year for regionals, and the whole time we were just making jokes, and we were talking about breakfast food the whole time, and making weird comments about them. I don't know, it was just a fun experience.
Renegade.
Renegade.
My final piece of advice is that I hope that none of you ever settle, because your spot is never guaranteed and your spot is never just secured. Go chase after the person in front of you, and go chase after your goals, and chase after everything. And you only have a short amount of time in high school, and you only get 4 years in high school, and just never take a moment for granted. That's all I have to say.
I would say just try to become friends with everybody, not even just the kids in your grade, but everyone on the team, because you'll find out if you're only friends with kids in your grade or the grade above you or kids in your grade, it's eventually those people are going to graduate, and you still got to have people to have around. And so I just say be kind to everyone, because you never know in a few years when you come back for high school graduation who's gonna be there to to hang out with or just meet up with. And so it's kind of cool to come back and not have any grudge with anybody. So I would just say be friendly with everybody.
Whenever it gets hard, you just know that it's just it might be hard on the moment, but it's just whenever it comes down to going on the line, you're gonna know that since you took that one day and you actually ran, even though it might have been your worst day ever, you woke up at 6 with 3 hours of sleep. If you woke up and you're on that line thinking back about how you fought through the pain, it's just gonna be rewarding at the end of the day. And just take that with you. Just don't be emotional with the training. Just take it as if it was just a normal everyday thing.
Give it your all, go all in. Once you go all in, you can really be successful. And I think once you turn that switch on and then break it, there's nothing that you can't do. So just focus up, eat right, do all the recovery, just work hard every day, and success will follow. I think when we get distracted, it can make it harder to get the recovery, do the little things. I think when you do the little things and the things that you do when nobody else is watching, that's the biggest difference. So just doing the little things and working hard every day.
Don't get too comfortable in your own place. Just strive for that next spot.
Make sure you get enough sleep, because once you start doing it, it's really not that hard. You just feel so much better. You recover so much faster. It's just so much easier to get enough sleep and just be done with it. But if you don't get enough sleep, you feel like garbage. It's hard to get back on track, and set a bedtime for yourself. Go to bed like 10, 11, whatever time you want. Just try to get enough sleep. Come to practice on time, and you'll be good as new.
And if you don't see results now, like you'll see them at the end of the season. So like the work you put in, you eventually get stuff back out of it.
Just like never give up. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your goals, visions, or anything that you have. Like when you're in a race, you don't give up in anything in life. Just try not to give up. Because if you give up, then you'll miss an opportunity to, reach that goal. So just never give up on anything.
Enjoy it while you can, and it doesn't last forever. Don't just go through cross country just coasting. You should. It's always really cool to see like how good you could really be, and you don't really know how good you could be until you like actually apply yourself. So some people who like were really slow at first, who started really trying, got like crazy fast, or dropped 5 minutes off of a PR or something. So just try your best.
I don't want to be like cliche and do like the have fun and enjoy it while you can. So probably like do what makes you happy, and like if that's being in that club, then do that club. Have those like group of friends, do that, like as many friends as you want. Just enjoy high school as much as you can, because it does go by fast.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad for the love and support that like they've given me, because if it weren't for them, like I wouldn't be where I am today. And I like to notice my dad a lot, because he's pushed me and to become the young lady that I am today, and he shaped me to just work hard every day and go for my goals. To thank the Booster Club, because they actually do a lot for us, and like we wouldn't have gone to like out of town meets without them. I'd like to thank Coach Keeney, Coach Basil for always supporting us and always making sure that we're good, and if we need anything, like go to them. So my team, I'd like to leave y'all with don't take anything for granted, because the 4 years do actually go by really fast, and like in a blink of an eye. And y'all have made the past 4 years like something that like I look forward to every single morning. And just like coming to practice, like I'm always excited to come to practice. Like, and y'all have always taught me that like no matter what I'm going through, like you just gotta like be happy and like take every day like one day at a time. And I just want to let y'all know that like I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much, and I do anything for y'all. And I just want to let y'all know that like it's not over yet, and y'all have next year, and y'all are gonna bounce back better than ever and be the best that y'all can possibly be.
First off, thank you, Mom and Dad, because if without you guys, I don't know really where I would be. Probably homeless somewhere. But no, you guys have been great. Like honestly, you guys have been like the most supportive parents I could ask for. And you guys are always like, especially like, even though Mom, you may not know what times mean or anything like that, you always like try and like ask me how my race was, which I always appreciate. And then obviously Coach, thank you for being here these past 3 years and making it worth a while and helping me get faster and like reach my goals, because obviously that's the whole point of like me being here. All you teammates, like you guys have been awesome. Like especially like some of you guys are my family, and that like really means a lot. Miss the guys team, especially all our jokes and shenanigans in the locker room and stuff. Definitely gonna miss that. But the girls team too, you guys have been great. You guys are probably some of like my best friends ever. So, and lifelong friends hopefully. So I love y'all, and I miss y'all a lot. Deuces.
Well, first with you, Coach, it's just like not every coach can be like just like you. You're special, and I got to give it to you. Your system and your love and all your support throughout. Well, at least my 3 years, there's just been just defining exactly what cross country was for me, and I was just like the best sport I've ever done in my entire life. So I thank you for that, Coach. I'd like to thank my parents, of course. Like the 3 years, and they had to wake up at 6 in the morning to take me to practice. That's like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be here. So that too. And lastly, I would like to thank Ross, because like literally it was like my freshman year, it was just like literally just like talking to them, it was either between not doing a sport at all or just or doing cross country because I got cut off from soccer. And I talked to Ross, and yeah, that's like insane because I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for Ross. So yeah, Ross, thank you for all your friendship, and jeez.
I want to thank my parents for allowing me to quit soccer, which kind of sounds weird, but to quit soccer and be a part of something greater and something that I really want to be a part of, and able to give myself an opportunity to go run in college and run at the next level. And I want to thank you for pushing me and not letting me be a little sissy back here and making me follow my dreams and attempt to reach my goals. And then I want to thank my teammates for letting me be who I am on the team and also pushing me every day, making me become a better athlete and a better person. And I want to thank my brother for coming in and joining me on this journey. And I think he's been the biggest accountability partner. He's been able to like help me through, and knowing that like my brother's doing it, it's like, oh, gotta do it. Like there's no way I can do less than him. So he's been a big part of this. So I want to thank him.
I'd like to thank my mom for taking me to practice for the first half of cross country. I'd like to thank my dad for always being there, supporting me. Good race, bad race, he was always there for me. My teammates pushing me in workouts. My pets, even if something bad happens, they always stay happy. So it's always good to see them when I come home.
I just want to I'm really happy that everybody ran with me, and it was a good time in cross country for 4 years, just running with everybody and having a good time and goofing off. And just thank you for running cross country with me.
Thank you to my mom for getting up early to drive me to practice every single day until I got my license. That has to stink. Thank you to my brother for making me do cross country. Thank you to my teachers for letting me turn in all my work late because I missed for a bunch of meets. My friends, the ones that like pushed me to run, or they're like, you're going on your run today, right? Like, are we meeting up for a run? Like, that kept me accountable.
Basically, all my teachers have been really nice to me. I had a science teacher in 10th grade, or was it 11th? I forgot, but her name is Ms. Bryson, and she's been always there for me whenever I need to get my homework done, and she let me do that. Like, I had to get tutorials, and she said I don't have tutorials this day, but she made an appointment just for me, so she helped me get up my grade in like 11th grade. Yeah, it was the 11th grade, and she helped me get up my grades in chemistry. I was failing for like a little bit, and then she helped me up there, so she's really nice. I'm just grateful to all the parents that supported this program, and just grateful for everybody, the coaches, everybody. My friends, they're always there for me whenever I'm running, and I just say thanks to pretty much everyone.
Oh man. Definitely thank my parents for putting a lot of time into it, and being a part of the booster club, and supporting me in whatever I do, and being out there at 5 a.m. to put up the tent and stuff like that. It's really big. Coaches and people who have really been encouraging us to get better and finding ways for us to get faster, and trying to make us better people and not just faster runners. And of course, like all our teammates who are really supportive, and I feel like we've had a really good group this last few years. So really fun time, and hope everyone as the team gets better over the years, and they get even closer. So
Bye. Us,
Oh wait. I just want to say thank you. Oh gosh. To like everyone who's like helped me in my cross country years. My parents, the coaches, Coach Capot, Coach Fairhurst, Coach Mallard, anyone. Just want to say thank you, Coach Sokup, everyone that has helped me and become the person I am today, and the commitment and dedication and everything. And all the friends I've made, like the people who's already graduated from my freshman year, like the seniors, to the freshmen now, to everyone. And to my sister, I hope you do cross country next year because it's a lot of fun, and the people are amazing, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, he's gone. I don't know where he went, but
I'd like to thank Coach Capo.
Oh, yeah, what in the world?
No.
Oh, I should lock the door.
You're trying to get in. Okay. I'd like to thank Coach Capo and Coach Sokup. Coach Sokup, I know that it's your first year at Hebron, but I'd like to thank you because you've done an amazing job with the girls team and holding us accountable for the things that like we needed to do this season, and you've really helped and shaped us to become better individuals. Coach Capo, oh my gosh, at Banquet, I'm literally the past 3 years that you've been coaching me, it's been just a blessing to have someone that actually cares about like your future. Ross, it's amazing that like, you know, you care about the team so much, and even though like sometimes we don't show that we're grateful, we are. And I just want to thank you for like everything that you've done for us. And I know that you're every year you're gonna make the team better, and thank you for helping me get to the point where I am today, because you know, without you, like I wouldn't be so strong and independent and be able to be the person that I am today. And I just want to thank you for that. This is my last year and I won't be here next year. I want you to know that you're probably the best coach I've ever been coached by. And I just want to thank you.
Peace out. Deuces.
I'm getting sad now.
I know.
Bye-bye, forever. JK, I'll be back sometime. Bye!
Wait,
Everyone get in.
This is a cover for Banquet.
That's not it.
This is it. That's it?
No.
Like that.
Okay,
No,
wait.
It's not. I could have swore it's like
It's
this.
not.
Wait, it's like this.
Does that
It's
look like
this.
like
It's
this?
this.
I don't know
Like
what
that?
That's it. Yeah, Kayla has it. Then your thumb.
Wait, this is a cover for Banquet. This is a cover for Banquet. Okay.
Okay. Love it.
All right.